don't get it.
Good morning, 709. Bama, Robin, Heather, and Jerry Springer is in studio with us.
Thank you, guys.
24 seasons of the Jerry Springer Show? Can that be true?
Yeah, and as I said, I apologize.
No.
No, I've ruined the culture.
Do you really? You have?
Yeah.
Do people accuse you of that?
Yeah. Well, I've been accused in some articles about ruining Western civilization. But
wow.
My argument is, okay, perhaps, but Western civilization has been around for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It couldn't be that powerful.
You've only been around half that. What?
Yeah. Where do you get these crazy people?
Boston.
No. I bet most of them come from Florida.
No, the truth is they come from all over, everywhere. I mean, we get thousands of calls a week from people who want to be on the show. So it's
you don't even have to go look for them.
Yeah, what's funny is everyone always thinks they come from someplace else. In other words, if I'm in the South, they all think they come from the big city, New York.
Right.
Yeah.
When I'm in New York, they say, "Oh, they all come from Alabama." Sorry, Bama.
No, that's fine. I don't know of any of my relatives that have been on TV.
Well, we have a surprise for you. Come on out.
Well, it wasn't in like a news story with a picture in the background.
Yeah.
This is who we're looking for, but
That's right. Well, you got to tell us about a standout. 24 years.
One that
of
jumps
the
at
Springer Show.
Well, there was. This guy who married his horse.
Oh, come on.
Well, we did a follow-up show because the horse left him.
Oh,
it's not like we don't get involved. No, it's true, but I'll tell you how it happened.
You used to be a serious politician. You ran a big major city, and you have a guy who married his horse.
Yeah, well, I was mayor of Cincinnati, and as a mayor, you get to marry people. You know,
right?
I never married a person to a horse.
Well, good for you.
Draw the line.
That was my campaign promise. If I'm elected, I will not marry a horse.
Was the horse hot? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Well,
all right. I'm
going to keep it on the air. Okay, but here's the deal. When I do the show, I'm never allowed to know what the show's about or who the guests are.
Oh, I didn't know that.
How fabulous.
Yeah, so they hand me this card you see me carrying around, but all the card has on it are the names of the guests because I haven't met them. Just a list of the names. And then I'm supposed to ask questions that you would ask sitting at home watching.
Right, sure.
And then make jokes. But I never know what the subject is. So on this particular day, and that's why the first question in every segment always is, so what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And then they start telling me their story. So on this particular day, we got a guy sitting on stage. Let's say his name was Bob. I don't remember, but
Bob's a good one.
Bob is a good one.
Yeah.
So
Bob, what's going on? And he's about a 40-something-year-old guy, and he's sitting there, and he says, well, I'm having trouble with the neighbors. What's wrong? Well, they don't like my wife. What's wrong with your wife? I don't know. She keeps to herself. She's quiet. And all this. So this is going nowhere. So I look at the next name on the list, and it's Pixel. So I said, all right, well, let's meet your wife. Here's Pixel. And out comes this horse. But here's the thing. The audience goes wild.
Rough course.
Screaming, yelling. But I'm thinking, poor Pixel has fallen off the horse backstage. Wouldn't you think she's a cowgirl or something?
Sure.
So I go, oh my God, somebody go backstage. Is she all right?
Check
and
on
then
Pixel.
The executive producer is screaming to me off the camera, but you can hear him. No, that's the one.
That's Pixel.
I said, what?
Oh, man.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Wow.
But it was really weird. Yeah, he lived.
That is weird.
He lived about 50 miles outside of St. Louis. He lived in Missouri. The home he lived in, the hallways were extra wide because the horse lived in the home with him. I mean, it was, it was in the newspaper.
So many
it was
jokes.
a
I'm
real,
trying not
About your first
Yeah.
wife. I think.
yeah.
Quite a long face.
Wow.
But there's another one. I'm laughing at my own
Right.
jokes in my head that I
Right.
can't do on the air.
So just about every show has a melee. Have you ever gotten injured on doing your show?
No. It's
You have people to make sure you don't get.
Yeah,
they're
that's
all
good.
cops. They're some are firefighters, but most of the security guys are cops.
We've talked to the ball-headed guy, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, we have a show for him now, and we produce that. So he's on the air.
And he's a real deal tough cop. I mean, he's no.
Not anymore.
Not
Now
anymore.
Yeah,
he's
it's time. I
now
bet
he's
he
making money.
Yeah. He's a softy game show or talk show host. Speaking of game shows, you're in Austin because of baggage on the road.
Yeah, I do this other show on the Game Show Network and syndicated in some cities. Yeah, it's called Baggage. And it's a dating game show. It's your traditional dating show.
Yeah.
Where let's say it's a guy and he's got to choose among three, very attractive women to see who he goes out with. And the women come out and they're all saying, oh, choose me, that kind of thing. But how this show is different, during the course of the show, each of them has to reveal 3 items of personal baggage, small, medium, and large, something about their personal life that if you knew it, you may think twice about going out with them.
You wouldn't normally find out on the first date.
Normally, we don't find out about our partner's baggage until 6 months into the relationship, sometimes 6 years, whatever. So, and that's what it is, and it's really very funny. And then he has to start eliminating when she reveals the baggage. Well, that's
I was married to a horse.
Exactly, that'd be a good one. That would be a big one, probably.
Unless you like to ride.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And so you're shooting. Now you're taking them on the road, shooting them on the road, and you're going to shoot some here in Austin.
Starting today, we're shooting 5 shows here in Austin.
Have you already picked all the crazy people to be on there?
They have. I don't know who they are. But
you've worked this whole deal out. I can tell, Jerry. You don't have to do any work. You just show up. Oh, I don't want to be prepared for my talk show. I just want to show up.
I got a doctor's note saying you can't do any work. And of course, the note is from 50 years ago. So please excuse Gerald from school. He's not feeling well today, and I carry that around with me. So, but it's so we're going to shoot 5 of them. It's a fun show. We shot 300 episodes several years ago, which are now running on the Game Show Network. But this is the first time we're taking it on the road, and
awesome.
We're going to college camp.
Now these don't end up in fights like the other show.
No. And this show is different. You can tell the difference because this show the contestants have teeth.
All right.
So if the sound isn't working, you turn on the show and you say, "Oh, that's baggage." Yeah. Nope, that's a Jerry Springer.
There's teeth. That must be bad. Jerry Springer Show weekdays at noon on the CW Austin.